Great work there by Shannon Waller and crew with the challengers. As we're looking at quarterfinal number 4, Leonardo Fioravanti ranked number 1. Going to be hard to knock him out of that spot with the results he's had this year. And then Joan Duru, the former CTU surfer, ranked number 40 coming into the event. He needs at least a final finish here to keep his hopes alive. Leonardo Fioravanti has been in form all year long. His worst result at the U.S. Open of Surfing, and that's just a 25th. He doesn't have anything worse than a 5th before that. Here's Leo on the backhand, and just as he does, starting off quickly. Great first combination, and he's going to look for a strong finish, setting things up for that turn right there. Boy, this guy's just been in form all year long. He's looking to get back-to-back event wins. Won the last event in Ericeira, and it would mean a lot to him to win this event here in Saquarema, especially having that new real estate at the top of his board too, Maida.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I feel that it's so interesting when this guy's getting this mood, you know, that they don't have pressure anymore about the rankings, and they just can throw their surfing and show the world.
The answer back by Duru. The French surfer in blue goes for the throw tail reverse. Great first exchange. Gonna be interesting to see the full replay there to see what Joan did on the outside. 33 years of age.
ISA world champion this year, yeah?
Last year.
Last year, sorry, yeah. Very good surfer. I love this first maneuver there. And the second one as well. Third one, many good maneuvers. And what about the finish, Mish? Look, it's Joan Duru up riding right there on the right.
Going on the right. Duru has an excellent backhand. Richard Dog Marsh was mentioning yesterday that he thinks he has one of the best in the world. Completely agree. Great finish right there for the French surfer in the blue jersey. Looking to requalify. Made the quarterfinals many years ago in the formerly known as a 6-star Prime event. That would have been a Challenger Series back then. And he has a lot of familiarity when it comes to competing here in Brazil, Maida.
Yeah, and he looks very solid right there. You know, like confident, and I really love this maneuver right there. And the last one was the best.
Yeah, great finish right there by the surfer in blue, Duru. Loved this finishing turn as well, but the setup with the backwash wasn't easy at all. And a great maneuver right there for Joan. And here's Leo, live action, as he gets a decent finish right there. Harder wave to surf. You can definitely notice the wind picking up a lot more. We did show up this morning, and it was slightly offshore. Got glassy in terms of surfing right here. Nice little setup turn right there. Looking at the replay right here, Maida. A decent finish. But Leo's probably going to want a better wave than this at the end of the heat. Nothing better than a 9th place finish for him. He's actually only done 5 events, including this one. And his best result was a 9th at the last event in Ericeira. So it's really based off of that last result that has him put number 40 in the rankings. Mitchell Salazar here with Maida Pops. Joan Duru, the heat leader, having a paddle at this one, and he's up and riding. Wraps it back, bigger set wave. And the wind, much more noticeable here on the face of the wave. Oh, unfortunately, right there for Joan, wasn't able to complete the last maneuver. And he's going to leave some meat on the bone right there with 12:35 to go. Just unfortunate at the end, Maida.
Yeah, very nice wave he picked. Very big, a bigger wave side. And I loved the second one, but a shame that he couldn't finish the last one.
It just seemed like when he was coming out of the turn right there.
I think so. Yeah. Also in the lake, they practice a lot of kite surfing as well. It's a good sport for kite surfing as well here in Saquarema. And look, this is Leo.
Up and riding. The Italian uses his priority right there and doesn't like the shape of that wave after the first turn. He's going to kick out with just over 10 minutes to go. Might look at a rebate wave right there. Going to duck dive instead. It seemed from the takeoff that it might be a good wave right here, Maida, but just ended up fading out afterwards. An incredible year so far. Just a 25th place finish, excuse me. as his worst result, the throwaway. And there's the 3.5 for Joan under Leo's priority. You have to be saying he has to be one of the best surfers to ever come out of Europe of all time.
For sure. And I was thinking about this. I think you mentioned before, let's see first his wave here.
Leo up and riding, frothier wave. Starts off with a couple of setup turns, and he's going to use priority on that wave. And it just doesn't work out for him. Joan Duru maybe recognizes that. Used priority on this wave, Maida, but unfortunately, it just wasn't the right one.
Yeah, I think so. Like a lot of white water right there. He couldn't manage to do like many turns with flow. I don't think he will get the score.
No, just a 2.77.
He can run out of this situation.
Well, this heat's over. We're going to count it down, and it's going to be a big upset as Joan Duru takes out the Italian stallion and Leonardo Fioravanti, and number 40 in the ranks. Wow, you saw the frustration right there by Leo. He splashed the water, did not want to lose, was looking for consecutive wins in Nereseda and then here in Saquarema. But that man gets the job done in only his 5th event surf this year, too. And Joan Duru, with at least a semifinal finish, he's going to be facing a great surfer in Ramzi Bukiem.